Well, good afternoon or good evening, everybody. It's Friday evening. It's about 7:30. It's May 17th. I haven't done a chat with you video in quite a while. You know, we've done a couple videos about the Cobra Jet and having Travis and David up, but I haven't really done anything like just chatting with you. So I thought I'd give you an update tonight. I'll just give you a status on the channel. So we've got some pretty good things coming up. So tomorrow we're on our way to New Jersey MotorSport Park, and we're taking the McLaren 720S, and we're going to trailer it up. It's an open track event, so all day long you just do laps. So it's a great situation. It's a closed course. It's invite only, and it's put on by McLaren. So it's a pretty high-end event. And for me, it's just a great opportunity to spend a day getting more familiar with the car and finding out where its edges are, because it is so much better than me. But you know, learning each corner, because you can run each corner 50 times and really get a sense of where the car might break loose. So I'm really looking forward to that. I got one of my best friends coming up. Matt is coming with me. He'll be in the car. So it'll be fun to take somebody who's really not a racer and give him the opportunity to get in the car and get on the track with us. The next day, so Sunday, so I'll drive, tomorrow's a long day. We'll leave at 4:30 in the morning, and we'll get home around 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. And then the next day, Sunday, we fly to France. And Sean, my son Sean, and I are flying to France for that. It's an 8-day trip. It's the run to Monaco. We start in Paris, and it's a 6-day run. It's sort of a road rally. We get to Monaco the day before the Monaco Grand Prix. We get there that Saturday night, big yacht party, and then you sit on the yacht and you watch the Grand Prix. So it should be a pretty special event. Sean's last day of high school was today, so it's worked out pretty great timing wise. So kind of as a congratulations to finishing high school, he's to go on this 8-day trip with me. So that's really the next 8-9 days. That takes us through tomorrow. That takes us through really the 8-9 days after that. So that's kind of what's going on real close here. A couple other things, you know, our Corvette, our ZR1, I have up at Complete Street Performance CSP with Andrew, and we're doing a whole bunch of mods to it. The goal is to really get it to be 1,000 horsepower to the wheels, and then see what it can do. But we want to keep it, we want it to look stock, and we want it to be drivable on a daily basis. So to do all that and give it 1,000 to the wheel should be a pretty fun project. So just trying to help Andrew up there at CSP develop his commercial packages. So if you see them over the next several months releasing tuning kits and mod kits for the ZR1, it's kind of fun. They got to do it because DHR Street Speed ZR1 was the guinea pig. The other one is the Cobra Jet. It's still down in North Carolina. It was being modified by Roy Hill. It's really ready for the next set of drag races. Roy really wants me to run professionally, so I'll probably go down hopefully the first couple of weeks of June. If not, I'll have to do it in July. Get my quarter-mile license and then do some professional racing. So we have 2 cars out of the garage right now. So the ZR1's up in Pennsylvania, and the Cobra Jet is down in North Carolina. You know, and then we have the things going on that I just told you about. So 2 new cars coming to the channel. I don't know if they'll be this year or not, because I have no control over when they're going to be manufactured. But I actually bought an allocation for the new Mustang, the 2020 Mustang GT500. We actually own an allocation now. And Whitmore Ford up in PA, we bought our ZR1 from the same dealership, and we now have their allocation for the GT500. I have no idea when the orders are going to open up. I have no idea when the manufacturing is going to start. I have no idea when the car might be delivered. May not be this year. But to jump on it, get the allocation under our control, and bring that vehicle to our channel would be pretty good. I do intend to trade in the 2007 Super Snake. I have no need to have two, but I do believe the 2007 13 model years have gone by and a lot has changed, and I think the car will be a much better vehicle. So we're going to do that as the next few months go by. As Ford makes it available, I'll certainly keep you up to date. And the other one coming to the channel is the C8. So we're on 2 lists for the C8. I have no idea. Well, maybe we'll know more in July. I think it's July 18th is the reveal. Maybe we'll have a better idea on pricing and allocations and production startup and how far up can we get in that delivery chain. But again, it might not be this year, but those are 2 vehicles we have control of, and you'll see both coming to the channel, you know, over the next 6 to 8 months, I would think. I will be trading in the Camaro on that. I know it's going to generate some hate because there's a lot of Mustangs. There's a lot of Camaro lovers out there, but it's really second on the list to be traded in. I like the vehicle, but not very many people like getting in it, and a lot of people don't really consider it very fun to ride in. And it is has to be perfect weather for me to be able to drive it on the street. So we'll have 2 leaving, being replaced with the 2 new ones. That's really all I have for the cars right now. For me personally, a lot of you noticed the weight loss, and you know, I've told you on prior videos it's really been a priority of mine. This is I'm finishing week 11, so next week while I'm in France will be really the 12th week of the finishing up the 3rd month, and let's say it's we're down close to 50 pounds, and it's a daily priority for me. I literally I get 6 miles a day in on the treadmill, and I lift pretty hard with my trainer 3 times a week. It's really showing, it's really paying off. I feel much better. And so let's see, if we're down 50, we're probably going to 90. We'll probably need, I started out at 278, and I think we need to get down to about 190. So you're a little over halfway. We'll keep that going. But I would anticipate another 3-4 months before I get down to that goal weight. So sometime late August or early September. Once I get there, I'll certainly ask questions about what I'm doing, or answer questions about what I'm doing and how it worked for me. But it doesn't seem to, until I get there, I'll just leave it alone for that. You can ask questions. I'll probably leave it fairly generic for now. But just watching what I eat, watching what I drink, working out every day. That's all those nightmare answers you really don't want to hear. I know I didn't. Let's see. So let's see, the last video I posted was more chatty, was bad things happen, the house fire of our best friends. They're doing great. Their new house plan is, the plans are done, they're pulling permits, should have permits by the end of this month, and they'll start the rebuild process sometime in the summer. That guy is Matt. He's the guy that's going with me to New Jersey MotorSport Park tomorrow to get in the car. So it's kind of fun to give him something fun to do as well. Life is great. I have no issues, I have no problems, I have no complaints. I know my infrequency of hosting kind of pisses some of you off. But again, it's my first priority right now is you know, taking care of my wife, taking care of my kids, being there for them. And again, Sean leaves for college on August 24th. After that, I think I'll spend more time in the channel and on the cars. Not sure what else to tell you there. But life is great. I love the channel. The cars are great. The racing's been good. We have some good things coming. So I appreciate some of the feedback you guys have given. One of the questions that's been asked to me is, am I going to go back and do some of those life videos, business videos, some advice? And I definitely will. Those are easier to make, frankly, than the car videos. So I enjoy those even more. So I'll get back to that, and we'll do more of those. If you have specific questions or desires or questions, please let me know, and maybe you'll drive the next video. That's it, you guys. Have a great weekend. I'm going to put some links below to some of the videos about what we did with the Cobra Jet, you know, what we did with the ZR1, you know, what we did with David. I'll put those links in below. Some of those have already come out on the channel, but the CSP video that they did on the ZR1 I've not shown on this channel, so I'll provide the link below. That's it, and I'll try to post some things from France as we go through next week. If you're not subscribed to my Instagram channel, it's really much easier for me to show pictures and short clips there. It's much easier than putting together, you know, full-blown videos. So it's the same name, DHR Street Speed. And if you want to see more of me on Facebook, it's also DHR Street Speed, or you can, you know, friend me on the personal side. You'll just find me on it's David Hale on Facebook. So I do quite a bit of posting there as well. That's really it. Have a great weekend, you guys, and we'll talk next week as we're going through France. Bye, everybody.